Hi, welcome to another video from Autism and Friends. In this video, I will talk about the 10 of the most common symptoms of autism, which can range from difficulty with social communication to unusual behaviors and interests. Before we begin, please take a second and hit that subscribe button below, as I will be creating weekly videos that will provide you with information that can make a difference in the lives of those affected by autism. As I mentioned quite a lot in my previous videos, autism spectrum disorder is a complex neurodevelopmental disorder that affects communication, social interaction, and behavior. While every person with autism is unique and may experience a wide range of symptoms, there are several common characteristics associated with the disorder. Understanding these characteristics can help identify autism in children at early age, leading to early intervention and improved outcomes. So let's begin. First, individuals with ASD interact with others differently, and they often appear to have difficulty with social communication. Children with autism may have difficulty with verbal and nonverbal communication, including making eye contact, understanding social cues, and taking turns in conversation. They may struggle with understanding and using facial expression, body language, and gestures. They may have difficulty reading others' emotions and express their own emotion in a way that others can understand. They may have a hard time with figurative language, like sarcasm, and take language very literally. Also, children with ASD may not recognize when someone is bored or disinterested in a conversation, or understand when it's appropriate to interrupt someone. Second, many individuals with ASD engage in repetitive behaviors. This can include repeating words or phrases, having specific routines or rituals that must be followed, and repetitive movements such as rocking or hand flopping. They may prefer to eat the same foods every day or wear the same clothes. Also, individuals with ASD may engage in specific rituals such as lining up toys in a particular order or following a specific routine before going to bed. Third, children with ASD often demonstrate sensory sensitivities. They may be hypersensitive to certain sensory input, meaning that they overreact to sensory stimuli that would not typically bother most people. For example, a person with ASD may find certain sounds like vacuum cleaner or loud truck to be painful or overwhelming. They may have unusual sensitivities to light, sound, touch, taste, or smell. On the other hand, some individuals with ASD may be hyposensitive to certain sensory input, meaning that they underreact to stimuli that most people would find noticeable. For example, a person with ASD may not notice certain smells or may not feel pain from certain types of touch. Fourth, children with ASD often have unusual interests or preoccupations. Many children with autism have intense interest in certain topics or activities. They may spend hours talking about or studying their favorite topic. For example, a person with ASD may have a preoccupation with certain mechanical objects, such as fans or vacuum cleaners, or with certain aspects of the natural world, such as rocks or weather patterns. Fifth, many individuals with ASD may experience difficulty with transitions. Changes in routine or unexpected events can be challenging for children with autism, leading to anxiety, tantrums, or other behavioral issues. This transition can occur in a variety of settings, such as transitioning between classes at school, shifting from one activity to another, or adapting to changes in routine at home. For example, a child with ASD may have difficulty transitioning from one activity to another because they are deeply engaged in the first activity and have trouble disengaging. Sixth, individuals with ASD often demonstrate delayed or atypical language development. Some children on the spectrum may not start speaking until late than expected. They may use unusual phrases or have difficulty with using language to express themselves. They also may develop echolalia by repeating the same words and phrases. 7. Lack of interest in socializing. Children with autism may not show interest in socializing with others, preferring to play alone or with toys rather than with peers. They may find social situation overwhelming, confusing, or uninteresting and prefer to engage in solitary activities or may have a strong interest in a particular topic or activity that does not involve social interaction. 8. Children with ASD may demonstrate unusual play or motor behaviors. They may engage in unusual play behaviors such as lining up toys, spinning objects, or engaging in repetitive play routines. They may have repetitive movements such as hand flapping or body rocking, or may involve a fixation on specific movement or sensory experiences such as jumping or twirling. 9. Executive functioning. Children with autism may have difficulty with planning, organizing, and completing tasks as well as with problem solving and decision making. They may struggle with tasks that require planning, organization, and time management, such as long-term projects or multi-step assignments. 10th and last, hyperactivity or impulsivity. Some children with autism may exhibit hyperactivity or impulsive behaviors such as running, climbing excessively, or engaging in impulse risky behaviors. They may have difficulty with self-regulation, which can contribute to hyperactivity or impulsivity. They may struggle with sensory processing or have difficulty with emotional regulation, which can lead to restless or impulsive behavior. It is important to note that not every child with autism will exhibit all of those symptoms, and that symptoms can range from mild to severe. A professional evaluation is necessary for an accurate diagnosis of autism. Early intervention and support can greatly improve outcomes for people with ASD, and ongoing therapies and accommodations can help individuals with ASD live fulfilling and independent lives. I hope this video helped you understand the 10 most common symptoms of autism. If you have any questions, please type them in the comments below and I will try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next